High. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
They really struggled against this team last year, despite having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series.
Yeah, and you know they wanted to have a better showing against them. Maybe they can take a step in the right direction tonight, guys.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Davis goes in. Here's Suggs. Going inside. Deflected. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Up top, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Isaac. The Magic need to put one up here. And this game will represent a much-needed win for one of these teams. Grant, I've heard players say they hate losing more than they love winning. Think that's true?
I think it's definitely true. I mean, most players would say that, and I would say that. And we know only one team can win it all, so that competitive streak can be torturous.
And so here is Orlando. Outside Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Back to Fultz. Now here's Bamba. Allen defending. Clock at 4. They get it back. Kicks it out to Isaac. Outside Fultz. Jacks up a 3. And Isaac hits from deep.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Pass to Mobley. Takes the 3. And Fultz pulls it down.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
The 3 from Suggs. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Tipped away. Here's Carter. Second chance effort. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Five on the clock. To the middle. And Allen gets it to go.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Davis. Screen by Bamba. Davis drives in. Isaac's shot is off. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Davis with it. Now LeVert defending. And Davis is good for 3.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Allen a screen. He takes it in. Pass to Carter. A minute 20 left in the first. And here's LeVert. 4 on the clock. Knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. Over to the left wing. Here's Suggs. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. On the attack, Carter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And there's the drive. Fultz. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
Now here's Garland. To the inside. It's tipped. And stolen by Bamba. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Davis penetrating.
The tremendous length of Allen makes him almost inescapable. He has the shooter well covered here.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Down low. Mobley. And there it is for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
You don't? I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Well, a good close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers. You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Carter on the wing. Three-pointer. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Bamba. They've got numbers. Here's Isaac. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Isaac's got his second basket on the night.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Allen. Clock at 6. Pass to Mobley. Carter from outside. Drains the triple. Carter's got 7 points.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
And it's Davis penetrating. Fultz with it. Back to Bamba. Here's Isaac. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Stolen by Carter. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack. And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect the shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Now here's Davis. 5 points in the game. Pure from three-point range.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, B.A., he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Carter from outside. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Harris on the attack. Pass to Okiki. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And now it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Cedi Osman, Colin Sexton, Rajon Rondo.
Outside Sexton. Markkanen sets a screen. Outside, Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Pass to Hampton. Out to the right wing. Here's Okiki. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
And he nails the third.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Rondo. Outside for Sexton. Tries again. Unable to get that one. And Orlando will come the other way. Pass to Wagner. Love grabs the miss. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And it's Sexton on the take, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Driving inside. Hampton's shot is good. And the Magic lead by 7.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Magic out in front, up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career. And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the stripe.
And he's not a very good foul shooter, so that's a heads-up play by the defense there.
And he makes both free throws.
You talk about unicorn. Who are rostered in the NBA. Bol has to be included, as special and unique as he is. Incredible skill and shooting range for somebody that tall.
Pass to Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Rondo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Orlando leading. And here's Davis. 7 points in the game. With the drive. Kicks it out to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the question always with Bol. Can he get strong enough to be a difference maker, Clark?
Well, B.A., I think first he has to carve out a role for himself. What is he going to bring to the table in terms of his skill set? Strength will help that. And he's got to improve his consistency at both ends. It'll be fun to watch his development going forward. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Suggs. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Cleveland calls timeout.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Powerhouse Dance Team.
So both teams making some changes here. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Allen a screen. Pulls it in from the elbow. Garland no good. The main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. The guy's been through a lot. He had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
Pass to Hampton. Now here's Lopez. And it's Orlando with another.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hampton. Now here's Wagner. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Now Garland. On the wing. Back to Garland. Shoots over Hampton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense, who can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Pass to Garland. Back to Carter. Allen with it. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Hampton into the lane. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. LeVert outside. Back to Carter. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Carter's got 11.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Got a hand on it. Cleveland calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Your powerhouse dance team. Give it a hand, fans. Your powerhouse dance team.
The Cavs trailing.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
They're really working the paint now.
Inside. Here's Wagner. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Magic lead by 7.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
It could go. And that's not going to go. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Magic up 5. And right after the
court, come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And it's Cleveland's ball, trailing by 5. Rondo with it. Pass to Osman. Puts up a 3. And Fultz pulls it down. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
There's Davis with the 3. That shot off the mark. And the Cavs with possession. It's a 5-point game. Allen on the wing. Back to Carter. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Off the mark there with a 3. Outside Fultz. Back to Davis. Now Bamba. Lets it go from deep. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Isaac. From deep. Mobley grabs the board.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Back to Carter. Orlando grabs the miss.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finisher.
Outside Fultz. Driving to the basket. Pass to Bamba. Back to Isaac. Outside Davis. Up and over Carter. They get the rebound. Leaps for it.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Outside Garland. Oh, there's the alley.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. Efficient scorer. He can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
And Allie, thank you for that. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Magic lead by 6.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
Carter from outside. The rebound by Bamba.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
2 minutes.
Here we go. Here's Fultz. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 10-point Magic lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Bamba. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
You know, he's a proven shooter from distance, guys, despite his size. Bamba's got a nice feel for when he should pull the trigger on that shot.
Pass to Mobley. They double him with Isaac. Here's Mobley. Knocks it loose. 4 on the clock. Garland for 3. Oh, nice D from Fultz.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Magic.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
For 3.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Fultz into the lane. Kicks it out to Isaac. Outside Davis. Here's Bamba. Off target from 3-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Insanity showing off his amazing bounce.
And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean,